Welcome to City 17. Anyways, I don't know why the FPS is so low. I tried fixing it, I couldn't. It's just out of my hands at this point. Anyways, here is a story. You know how most often you go to a job, the management there is absolutely horrible. So, I've had a experience like that. I don't want to call anyone names, but my boss was... I've never seen anyone so out of touch from reality than him, genuinely. So, imagine a situation. I'm mowing the lawn. The lawn mowing process takes like 3 days to finish, like even maybe more. And he comes up to me and says, "You're mowing the lawn too slowly." Now, for context, the field I was mowing took like 3 days to mow. I was working in it for like 2 days at that point, maybe 3. And he's not the fittest person in the world, let's say. If you have a huge belly, I wouldn't call you fit. But he apparently is a superhuman, because I asked him, "Well, can you do it faster?" And he said, "Yeah, I can do this whole field in just 1 day." At that point, I was just speechless, like, okay. I was like, you gotta deal with that, I guess, because I just cannot physically do it faster. Maybe you're a superhuman, you can do it, but not me. I'm not one. So, we skip 3 days forward. He calls me one morning and like, "Hey, why didn't you do that thing and that thing I told you to do?" I was like, I was busy. I was literally mowing the lawn. I couldn't do that thing. I was spending my entire time I was on the job mowing the lawn. And you know what he said? He said, "Well, you should have found time." I should have found time. It's literally like saying, if you're homeless, just buy a house. That's literally it, like a different iteration of it. At that point, I was like, well, how about I just quit? Because in that case, it's a win-win situation. I'm gonna have like enough time to do my things in my life, because I had a pretty busy schedule at that point. And I went to that job particularly because I could go there at any time, right? I could visit the job at any time. My purpose on that job was to get things done. And it doesn't matter whether I come in the evening or in the morning, right? So I could choose like the perfect time for me. And it's a win-win situation, as I said, because I'm going to have enough time for me, and you are now going to have someone who's not a superhuman on your job, because apparently it's a requirement to be superhuman on that job. I guess the moral of the story is, anywhere you go, bad management is always going to be there. Doesn't matter what job it is. So, I guess don't forget to like and subscribe and share